Welcome back. So it is that time of year. Kids' wish lists, they continue to grow. So here's the question. How do you manage their expectations? How do you stay on budget? And how do you not disappoint them? Joining me now, co-founder of Mabel's Labels and mom of 6, Julie
Hello.
Cole. You, of all people, know exactly how to get this one right. And your kids know the rules. So let's get right into it, because a lot of parents are going to have questions.
You know, a lot of this is about managing expectations. And the first thing my kids know is that Santa doesn't bring presents that parents don't approve of.
Okay.
So the child up the street might get a new gaming console. They may get a new phone, they may get a laptop, they may get a puppy. My kids can put those on the list, but they know that Santa's not going to bring those things unless I say that it's okay. And I may say it's not okay because A, I don't want a puppy.
Right.
I don't want you spending more time on screens. I find that present a little excessive for Christmas. So that explains really why some kids get presents from their list that other kids might not.
So you set the ground rules right away and say, you may not be getting this, just so you know.
Absolutely. The inmates cannot run the prison.
I love that. Exactly. Also, setting the number of gifts that they are to receive. And this is huge, because often you've seen Christmas morning, kids are like, what else do I have? Where's my other present?
Right.
Where's my other present?
It's not limitless, you know, and let them know. My kids know that they get 2 presents from Santa, a present from mom and dad, and a small present from each of the siblings.
So they know as they're opening, okay, one more. So maybe they take their time and savor.
And we do it in turns, youngest to oldest, so that we all see everybody, and then everybody's got the same amount, and then it's done, and it's not too ridiculous. And a lot of people might want to do present categories.
Oh, so
right?
Explain that.
So a lot of families will go with, they'll do 4 presents, and they'll do something like something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because then you're hitting categories like if they need a new ski jacket, or if they need new winter boots, or they want a new tracksuit or something like that. You can fit that in, and we all want them to have something to read.
And again, it's fitting those expectations. So they know, okay, if I got something here, then I know I'm going to get a book
The categories,
right?
They understand your family categories, right?
I love this.
Yeah.
Teaching your kids to give back is so important, especially at this time of year, because right now, you know, I get it. You're a kid and you want me, me. What am I going to get? But teaching them, what are you going to give?
Absolutely. And I think a big thing parents can do is really role model that behavior. What are you doing this season? What are you doing to give? What are your family traditions about? For us, rather than with our extended family, with aunts and uncles and grandparents, we don't do a gift exchange. We actually all pool money.
Okay.
And then my sister, the aunt, gets all the kids together, and they buy Tim Hortons gift cards, and they write cards, and then they spend a morning going around and delivering them to homeless people. And that they do without the present, but they give, and they realize like it's such an amazing tradition, and that's the stuff they're going to remember. If you think about the presents when you're growing up, there's not much that you remember. You might remember that 1 or 2 big items, but my kids will always remember doing this.
Well, this is nice because it's even outside of the holiday season. It creates something that builds within them that they take into their adulthood as well, right?
For sure.
About giving back.
Absolutely. And it does that whole idea of traditions. And I know grandparents sometimes get a little excessive, and aunts and uncles, and a lot of parents are trying to move away from materialism. So I always say try to encourage those family members to give experiences rather than things.
Okay.
So, you know, if grandma wants to pay for ballet classes or swimming lessons, or better yet, you know, take grandkids for a high tea, or go see a play, and that's something very memorable.
Again, so I actually did this with my nieces for the first time last year. We said no presents. We did a trip to Toronto, a big day in Toronto. We went to the CN Tower, the aquarium, and they said that was the best present that they had received.
100%.
Right? So this is all great tips, Julie. You can reach you on Twitter at Julie Cole.
Yes.
Also, all this information is going to be on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Merry Christmas to all of you kids, and you're not getting that puppy.
No way.
You might. We don't know yet. We're going upstairs to you, Tams.